Well, hello again, everyone. Once again, I'm coming to you from Calgary. Kate and Abigail and Charlotte and I are very excited to be joining you very soon. We are in the end stages of packing, and we're getting ready to load up our truck and head out mid next week. And we're very excited to be getting to Moosomin in person. I wanted to take a quick minute and just wish you all a very happy Easter. This is the part where normally I would get up on Sunday morning and I would be saying to you all, Christ is risen. And I'd be expecting a very, very raucous callback saying, he is risen indeed. As we've all mentioned, as we've all talked about, this Easter is very different than most of us have experienced before. And so that's one of those ways it is different. This is a hard Easter for many of us. You know, I'm going crazy trying to finish everything up here. I clearly need a haircut. I haven't, been outside and talked to human beings in a long time. And I am going stir crazy. But last week in my sermon that I sent you all, we talked very briefly about the history of the church. And I am reminded now that this Easter that we are celebrating together apart is different than Easters before, but that's very, very in keeping with the history of the church. Throughout the 2,000-year history of our religion and in the tradition that came before, the Jewish tradition that came before Christ's time, which we count as our ancestor religion, our ancestor faith, Passover, and then specifically Easter in the aftermath of Christ, have historically been celebrated under some of the most trying times. And it's important to remember that these are trying times, but they pale in comparison to the trying times of many of the people who've gone before us. I'm not trying to minimize what we're going through. I'm not trying to minimize how difficult this time period is, but I do want us to take a minute this Easter to join together and let us join hands metaphorically with the host of saints from the 2,000-year history of our religion who have had to celebrate the risen Christ in less than ideal circumstances. Throughout the history of the church, people have been persecuted, people have been scattered, people have had to celebrate without loved ones close, people have had to grieve many things, even as they celebrate the risen Christ. And so too do we do that now. And so I'm going to save you more of a sermon. We made other arrangements this week, but I will be back preaching soon, hopefully very soon through technology, and hopefully soon live and in person. We are so excited to be able to celebrate with you all. Until then, I'm so excited that the various levels of government have declared the Easter Bunny to be an essential service this year, and I hope that in your immediate families, in your immediate households, that you will be able to celebrate together. I hope that you will be able to celebrate with loved ones through the use of technology, and more than anything, I think this is a great opportunity for all of us to remember the reason that we do celebrate, and to put aside all the extracurricular stuff that normally comes with this season, and to focus on the risen Christ. On Good Friday, I said to people in my social media, I said, it is a dark day and we are living in dark times, but Sunday still comes. Well, now Sunday is here. Christ is risen. Hope endures. So too can we know that in these dark times, Sunday still comes. Christ still saves. And one day we will get through this and celebrate that together. Until then, may the risen Christ be your hope and your inspiration in this coming week and in the weeks to come. God bless you all.